This is Mass at the Rock, run by the parish of St Oliver Plunkett, and they've invited me along, and well, this is quite an adventure. So we're somewhere deep in the woods above Belfast. I'm not exactly sure where, I just followed the guy in front, and this is quite an incredible place. Over here there's something called the Mass Rock. It's a rock where open air masses were celebrated centuries ago, and it has recently been sort of recovered from the undergrowth by a perfect example of a shared medley in action. It was the area around the Mass Rock was cleared by a local community of travellers. The path to it was cleared by members of Redeemer Central Church in Belfast, and here tonight to celebrate Mass at the Mass Rock is the local parish of St Oliver Plunkett. And just by standing here looking helpless for a minute or two, I've been asked to lead some prayers, so it's certainly a pretty welcoming place. Well, this is quite something. People of all ages, and I mean all ages, are staggering down this incredibly steep hill, picking their way through the forest to get here for Mass at the Rock. My soul. May I be poured out wine. Well, this feels a little bit embarrassing to admit, but that was actually the first Mass that I have ever been to in my entire life. Living in Belfast and Dublin, I have never been to Mass, and I guess I had the same experience as a lot of people say they have after being brought up Church of Ireland and going to Mass. Recognise all the prayers, it's mostly the same, and I really found that quite powerful. There was a real atmosphere of worship around the place. Obviously I didn't get to film all of it because I was trying to enter into it. Some of the most powerful parts were just the times of fellowship, sharing the peace with the whole community gathered here, and for the Lord's Prayer, everybody joined hands. I know that sounds really cheesy, but it was powerful. Just the welcome and the fellowship here. So I found that quite a profound experience tonight, and just another example. I suppose this is one of the more surreal things I've done so far as part of the shared medley, but just another example of why it works. I will not fall.